Michael with Asymmetrical Paratus. So this is my first official gear review. What am I reviewing today? I'm reviewing the 3V Tactical Paratus 3-day operator bag. This bag right here. So, initial impressions. And I have, first off, I have a couple bags to compare it to. This is as you can see right there, that's a Tactical Tailor, higher end bag. That's my daily bag, and the one that snaps into my plate carrier. And then here, you can see right there, it's a London Bridge Trading Company. It's a really good quality bag. This thing's been through hell and back in the military, and I still have lots of use out of it. So, why do a review? Because I've heard good things about this company. They're based in the US. I did find out they are not veteran owned, but they want to support the mission. Okay. Are they made in the United States? No, they're not. They're sewn in China or Hong Kong or something like that. But they're designed here in the United States. So I'm going to try to take a look at this bag and see if it's worth the price point. The price point is $73.98, I believe. It's like 74 bucks for this bag. It's a pretty low price point, right? We always look for things to add value. So with that said, let's take a look at it. Oh, well, actually, first off, I do hope that I have a feeling that their customer service, when you actually order a bag, gets you the color you want. Because if you guys know anything about me and on this channel and stuff like that, what color do I hate in tactical gear? I'll give you a hint. Black. I hate black. I asked for a Coyote tan bag or anything but black. What do I get? Black. It's alright. I can't complain. They sent me the bag, do the review, and then I get to keep the bag. So I may just spray paint it or something like that. Or actually, I think my wife's going to end up using it. So anyway, let's take a look at the bag. First impression is that it's a pretty decent bag. Here, I'll turn this down a little bit like that so you can see. Actually, there you go. The thickness of the Kadura compared to other bags is about comparable. It does feel a little more... These two bags, the Kadura feels pretty similar. This one feels a little more plasticky, but it also may be because this bag's brand new, and these bags are not. So this may end up feeling like that, those two bags, after time. Seems like it's decent quality material. Alright, let's look at the stitching. So the stitching here, you can see on the MOLLE webbing. Hopefully you can see an up-close view of the stitching. Pretty good. Looks like it's at least double, if not triple stitched, which is really good. Comparing it to the webbing on the Tactical Tailor bag, you can see that webbing. I'd say it's stitched just as well as a Tactical Tailor bag for the stitching. Oh, you get these two cool PVC flag patches. It doesn't actually have, you don't actually have room to put them both on. So you can just like take off whatever one you want. Actually here, since I'm doing a video for them, kind of, it's for me also, I'll leave their logo on it. They got the logo here also. This thing here, this kind of area here, is just an expansion area to put stuff in the, so you can, the pack can expand. The buckles, you can see a close-up of the buckles. Pretty standard. They look okay. I wouldn't say that they're not anywhere near, they're not near the quality of the Tactical Tailor bag or the London Bridge Trading Company bag. But both of these bags cost at least double what this bag costs, if not more. So for the price point, hey, it's pretty good. What else we can talk about here? The zippers. All right, first of all, let me undo this one. It's got these two straps on top. These they're to pull the straps back to give you leverage, so you can adjust them how you want them to take the weight on or off of your waist, or on or off your shoulders. Here, I'll show you. If you ever see that feature, it's got a waist strap here. I'll put the waist strap on, tighten it down, So what that does is these straps back here, if you loosen them, the more you loosen them up, the more the weight goes onto your waist. And then the more, if you tighten them up, the more weight goes on your shoulders. Or actually opposite, I'm sorry. Tighten them up, goes on your waist. Loosen them up, it lowers it, which makes it go on your shoulders more. Sorry about that. Okay, so since I just put on the waist strap has these kind of lightly padded things here. Okay. You know, it's okay. It felt fairly comfortable. It's not under load, of course, though. You know, the webbing seems pretty decent. Comparatively speaking, it's not as fine mesh or fine knit as the other bags are. So it's a little bit lower quality. The straps here, the main straps, feel decent enough. They're stitched. The stitching's pretty nice. The stitching's nice. This back panel here is pretty cool. It is like a EVA foam type thing. You can hear my hands rubbing across it. Pretty comfortable. Seems like it'll be pretty useful. And hey, it looks cool. So, and there's the Veni Vidi Vici that the 3V stands for. It does, okay, let's go to the front here. So I'll put it up there so you can see it. First thing you'll notice is this little pouch here. I'll put the camera down a little bit. And you guys, here, I'll just concentrate on the bag. Has MOLLE strap here. It's just hooked in one right now because it just came. So you can remove it. One thing that's nice is it has these buckles here on the back. So there's a strap up here. So you can use it as a purse, you know, for the ladies. I think my wife's actually going to use this as a purse. So, or you can take the buckles off. You can unsnap the buckles here and then hook them through here and snap them, and you can turn it into a waist pouch or a butt pouch or whatever. You know, you could wear it like that to carry your gear and stuff like that. Same kind of stuff. It's got this, you know, lined interior for probably better water resistance. I say it probably would be maybe a little water resistant. It has some little pockets here and there. Little big pocket back here. Zippers seem, you know, they're pretty good. They're easy to move. This is not 550 cord though, so it's more like shoelace type material. So depends on how well that lasts. Has two little side pockets on the ends, you know, like for a camera or something like that, or binos, maybe comm gear. Has a loop here, so you can shove. I'd throw like a tomahawk through there or something like that. And it's got two MOLLE webbing. The sewing between those MOLLE webbing isn't as great, but not too bad. The buckles or the buttons seem like, you know, they're pretty decent positive attachment. Two MOLLE straps on the bottom to strap whatever you want to on the bottom. A little pouch on this side. So you have the little compartment, and then you got the bigger compartment here with a little mesh pocket inside. You can see back here. Hopefully you can see back in there. All in all, it's a decent little option. It's kind of a cool little bag to have on the front or not. You can use this like a general purpose bag, or you could actually make this like your med kit, and so it just snaps on and off med kit. So that's kind of a, you know, whatever. It does have these two pouches on the side that are also MOLLE and removable. They're definitely not the same thickness and durability as like my MOLLE pouches I have on my web gear, my tack gear. So, but yeah, you can see back here, it's MOLLE and Velcro. So that's I guess that's kind of a nice feature, help hold it in place. And they're just hooked on MOLLE, you know, one MOLLE for shipping. So let me open it up here. Same kind of thing, water resistance type material. There's a little pouch back here. I would use these as maybe like a general purpose pouch. You could use one as an IFAK. You could use them as water bottle carriers, you know, stuff like that. There's one on each side. So not too bad. I really like this back thing though. It seems like it's attached pretty well. The stitching seems pretty good up here. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, you have these attachment loops down here for attaching what you want to the bottom. MOLLE webbing across the bottom. MOLLE webbing up the side. Cinch straps here on the side to cinch the pack down as you tighten it. Strap retainer little bungee strap retainers on them. It's pretty good. So let's undo these. Let's open up this compartment. So this compartment, one thing I would like to see, I would prefer to see it open all the way down. So you could open the whole thing, the whole flap open. But it's about 3/4 zip, which isn't too bad. So you got this compartment here, you can see down in there. It's got a little mesh kind of area there, pocket. So you could use it for whatever. I don't know how much usefulness, how much I would use that, but throw stuff in there. Not too bad. Main compartment. So there's 2 compartments to this bag, and then the pouches that go on the outside. So the bag itself has 2 compartments. These, let me see. Oh yeah, undo the cinch straps on both the top and bottoms. So this one also, okay, I hadn't noticed that before, but this one also is about a little more than halfway zip down, which I would prefer to go all the way down also. It would be okay for me if this was zipped the way it is, but the main bag I would like to go all the way down. But it doesn't. But oh well, it's to each his own. It's personal preference. I'm not saying it's not a good bag, but it opens up pretty nice. You can see it's pretty deep down in there. Nice size, I think. Is it a true 3-day bag? Maybe, depending on how much gear you carry. For kind of a minimalist, it might be. Sleeve back here for like a laptop or maps or stuff like that. As you see here, here's the logo. There's the company logo. If I can get it to focus right. Of course not. There we go. 3V out of Salt Lake City. Yeah, a little Velcro. This is a bungee, so it'll help hold things in. There is a hydration bladder pass-through right here for your drinking tube. So it's got some decent features. I mean, it's a pretty decent bag. You know, comparatively speaking. Would it last as long as this has? No. This bag, like I said, has been through hell and back in the military lots of times. This thing's been used for so many years, and it's still all basically intact. Some of the stuff inside is torn or something like that, but, you know, not bad. And would I prefer a Tactical Tailor bag? Of course. But for $74, would I buy this bag? Yes, definitely. I actually, since my wife, I think, like I said, is stealing this one from me, and it's in black, which I don't care for. I can't stand black. I might buy one of these from the company in Coyote Tan probably for my med bag, because I've been looking for my med bag, my EMT bag, whatever you want to call it, is in a really cheap quality bag. Way cheaper than this. I mean, this is a pretty decent quality bag, especially for $74. I would definitely pay that for it. But yeah, so if I might order one from the company, and I'll show you that if I do, or yeah, and then I'll make it my med bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like I said, I've never done reviews, so I'm not sure how well I'm doing. You guys tell me how well I'm doing. I think I looked at everything. The quality of these straps, like I said, they're not as fine mesh as I would like. It's a little rougher, so it's not as durable or strong. But, you know, hey, like I said, for the price, it has the chest strap across your chest, a couple of D-rings on it for hooking things on. Pretty decent bag. I give it a thumbs up. For $74, definitely. Would I recommend a better bag? Or can you go with this bag for your bug out bag? I'd say yeah, you can go with this for your bug out bag. Would I run this as my patrol pack when I'm out doing the things in a combative situation? I would. I think I would definitely prefer like a Tactical Tailor, London Bridge, Blue Force, you know, some other, you know, higher end stuff. But maybe I'm just a snob because of my time in the military and the quality equipment that I was able to get there. We could get whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted. So, But yeah, good option for a bug out bag, a med bag, a get home bag, a vehicle bag, anything like that. So yeah, please tell me how you think I did. But I give it a thumbs up. I think it's a pretty darn good bag, especially for 74 bucks. Prep a little every day and prep with a peace of mind out of fear. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.